Hey everyone, today's video we are at McConkie Ranch for the Petroglyphs. This was a really fun outing. We actually went as a field trip for the younger kids, so you will see a lot of people, a lot of kids in this video. I tried to keep everybody's faces out. This morning it was so beautiful up there and it was so peaceful and the bird song was out. It was just very lovely. And McConkie Ranch is free to visit. However, they do ask for a donation because it is privately owned, and the family that owns the property, they do maintain the trails for you to be able to use it, and it's just nice to donate for things like that. Most of the images made were by the Fremont people approximately 1200 years ago, so that's really fun to get to see their drawings. Also, it's a newer petroglyph. I believe it was dated around 800 years ago, and it's a completely different style, so that's really neat to see as well. Now there's a website for McConkie Ranch petroglyphs, so definitely Google that, look that up. You can see all the information you need to know about visiting, about parking, donations, if you have a large group and need to make a reservation, things like that. Otherwise you can just show up and enjoy it. However, because this is private land, be respectful, stay on the trails, keep the gates closed, don't litter, things like that. Just be decent people, and you can have a really enjoyable time checking out the petroglyphs. Okay, this rock formation coming up is called a hoodoo. That's just because the stone has been weathered away to be a pillar-like. We find that really interesting because that is Sage's nickname. More on that in a moment. Now, when you get to the Three Kings Trail right here, you can see I've zoomed in a little bit, but you really need to bring a set of binoculars so you can actually be able to see and enjoy that, because the trail ends and you cannot get up close enough to see the Three Kings. But these hoodoos, anyways, that's Sage's nickname because when she and Asher were just toddlers and they were just learning to speak, Asher could not say Sage, and so he would call her this name, and it took us a long time to figure out what he was talking about, and we finally decided he was saying hoodoo, and when saying hoodoo, he was referring to Sage. So to this day, we still call her hoodoo, and we just love it. So we did see a little bit of wildlife. Here we've got a lizard. There were some geese at the beginning. There were some turkey vultures flying through the sky. They were too high up to pick up on my camera. And then we did just all the foliage. The cactus were blooming. They were just really beautiful with the red flowers. And oh, this beetle. The boys thought this beetle was so interesting because it had a shiny green shell on it. If you come to the area, I hope you get a chance to go see the petroglyphs at McConkie Ranch. We had a great time. I'm sure you will too. We'll see you again next time.